Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we like to really get into some fascinating topics.
Uh-huh.
And today we're going to be looking at artificial intelligence and how it's changing the world of medicine.
Okay.
Really exciting stuff, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost like we're watching science fiction become reality.
Right in front of us.
It really is. Yeah.
And we're basing this deep dive on a report called Medicine and Artificial Intelligence, Revolutionizing Healthcare for the Future.
Okay.
And hopefully by the time we're done with this, you'll have a much better understanding of how AI is shaping healthcare right now and what it might mean for all of us, as patients going forward into the future.
Sure, yeah.
So one of the areas that I found really interesting, and I'd love to get your take on this, is how AI is being used in medical imaging.
Yeah.
So we're talking about X-rays, MRIs, CT scans.
Uh-huh.
But instead of a doctor just looking at those images, AI algorithms can actually analyze them and detect patterns that maybe even the most experienced radiologist could miss.
Yeah, it's true. And, just think about it like a really tiny tumor hidden deep inside one of those images, something that a human eye could easily overlook. AI can pick up on those much earlier, and that's, really important for things like cancer or heart disease when that early detection is, critical. It can save lives.
It really can. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty incredible to think about that this technology could help doctors find these things sooner, and it could lead to much better outcomes.
Yeah.
But it's not just about detecting things, is it?
No.
AI is also changing the world of personalized medicine.
Yeah, this is where that idea of precision medicine really comes in.
Right.
AI can look at, your genetic makeup, your lifestyle, even your environment.
Right.
And your medical history, of course, to create this unique health profile, almost like a medical fingerprint.
So it's really taking in the whole picture.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Not just your symptoms.
Exactly.
To try to figure out the best way to treat you.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So doctors can use AI to, come up with treatment plans that are tailored to you, so they're going to be more effective and have fewer side effects.
Yeah.
Imagine like taking medicine that's perfectly suited to your body chemistry. That's the level of personalization that we're talking about.
That's amazing. And, it's not even just about treatment, is it?
No.
AI is also speeding up how we discover new drugs.
It is, yeah. Developing new drugs has always been such a long and expensive process.
Right.
But AI can analyze huge data sets of molecules and identify, potential drug candidates much faster and cheaper.
Cutting through all that time.
Yeah, think about it. Like this AI could help get life-saving treatments to people so much faster years earlier.
Yeah, I remember reading about how AI was used to help with treatments for COVID-19.
Uh-huh.
And that was such a critical time. Speed was everything.
It was a great example of how you can apply AI to these urgent situations and get incredible results. But, while we're talking about these exciting advancements, we can't forget about AI-powered surgical systems.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Da Vinci surgical system, which offers a level of precision that we as humans just can't match.
Right.
And because it's minimally invasive, patients have less pain and they recover faster.
That's a big deal.
It is a really big deal.
Robotic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that sounds like something straight out of a movie.
I know.
But if it means less pain and a faster recovery time, that's a huge plus.
Yeah, for sure it is. And, it's becoming more and more common. And then we also have these virtual health assistants, these AI-powered chatbots.
Yeah.
They can provide 24/7 medical advice. They can schedule your appointments and even remind you to take your medication.
It's like having a medical expert in your pocket.
Yeah, pretty much right there, whenever you need them available 24/7.
Wow.
I know the benefits of AI in medicine are pretty amazing,
It seemed like it.
We're talking about better accuracy, increased efficiency healthcare that's more accessible, and even potentially lower costs.
That all sounds really promising. But I'm sure there are challenges, too.
Oh, of course.
The report mentioned things like data privacy and security.
Well, that's a really important point because AI systems rely on data.
Right.
And in healthcare, we're talking about extremely sensitive patient information.
Absolutely.
So we have to protect that data from unauthorized access and breaches.
It's critical.
It is, yeah. And then you also have to think about how are we going to integrate these technologies into our healthcare system?
Yeah. Will it be smooth? Will it be efficient?
Right. And how much is it going to cost? And will healthcare professionals be resistant to these changes?
Yeah. Those are all big questions.
Yeah, there are definitely hurdles to overcome, but, the potential rewards are huge.
It really seems like we're on the edge of a whole new era in medicine.
Yeah.
And it's exciting, but also a little bit daunting to think about all the things that could change.
Yeah.
The The report also mentioned some ethical considerations
Right.
that we need to be thinking about.
It did. And I think as AI starts playing a bigger role in healthcare, we really need to think about how it affects patient autonomy and consent.
Okay.
Do patients fully understand how their data is being used?
Right.
And do they have a say in how AI is being incorporated into their treatment decision?
Those are important questions.
Yeah, I think it's about finding that balance between using AI to make healthcare better, but also making sure we preserve that human element,
Yeah.
the empathy, the trust, and that all-important doctor-patient relationship.
That human connection.
Yeah, the goal isn't to replace doctors with machines.
Right.
It's to give doctors new powerful tools so they can give even better care.
Yeah.
We want AI to empower them, not replace them.
Right. It should be a collaboration, not a competition.
Exactly. It's a collaboration, yeah. And it's not just about individual patients either.
Oh.
AI could really help us tackle some of the biggest problems that healthcare faces worldwide.
Oh, wow. So how could AI help on that kind of level?
Well, pandemics,
Okay.
AI could be used to predict outbreaks, analyze data to find possible treatments,
Right.
even help develop vaccines.
Wow.
We already saw how AI played a part in the fight against COVID.
Yeah.
And as the technology gets better, it could become even more important for dealing with future health crises.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And it's not just pandemics, right?
No, not at all.
AI could also help reduce healthcare disparities.
Exactly. One of the biggest challenges in healthcare is making sure that everyone,
Right.
no matter where they live or, their economic situation, has access to quality care.
Right.
And so AI-powered telehealth platforms could bring, specialized medical knowledge
Okay.
to remote areas or underserved communities that really need it.
Wow.
And that would help bridge the gap in access to care.
So it's bringing specialized medical knowledge to people who might not have access to it otherwise.
Exactly.
It's like breaking down those barriers and making sure everyone has access to good quality healthcare.
That's exactly it. And speaking of breaking down barriers, the report also looks at what the future of medicine could look like with AI.
Oh, okay. I'm all ears. What kind of future were we talking about?
Well, it paints this picture of a future where AI is just seamlessly integrated into every part of healthcare, from diagnosis and treatment to prevention.
Okay.
Imagine a world where AI could actually predict your chances of getting certain diseases before they even develop.
That's incredible.
Allowing for personalized prevention plans tailored to your specific health profile.
So instead of waiting for something to go wrong, you could use AI to stay ahead of potential health problems.
Exactly. We could move away from reactive care to a more proactive approach to health.
Okay.
Think about chronic diseases like diabetes or heart disease.
Right.
Early detection and intervention powered by AI could prevent or delay these conditions.
That would be amazing. That would be a huge step forward for healthcare.
It would. And what about how AI could fit into our daily lives? Could it become a part of how we manage our own health?
Interesting.
Well, the report talks about the potential of AI-powered wearable technology that could monitor your health in real time and give you insights. Imagine your smartwatch, detecting changes in your heart, rate your sleep patterns, or even how you walk.
Wow.
And it could alert you to health issues before you even notice any symptoms.
It's like having a little health coach right there on your wrist.
Right.
24/7, keeping tabs on you.
Exactly. It's about giving people the power to take control of their own health.
I love that. But, as amazing as this all sounds, I can't help but wonder about the potential downsides. As much as AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare, we have to be realistic about the challenges.
Of course, you're right. No technology is perfect, and we've already talked about data privacy and the need to carefully integrate AI into healthcare systems. But there are other challenges, too. We need to be very aware of potential biases in AI algorithms. You see, these algorithms are trained on data. And if that data is biased, the algorithms will reflect that.
That's a really good point.
It is. We have to make sure that AI is developed and used fairly for everyone.
Absolutely for everyone.
We need open and honest conversations about the ethics of AI in healthcare.
Okay.
Because it's not just about the technology itself, it's about how we use it and how it impacts people's lives.
So it seems like going into this new world of AI in medicine requires both excitement and caution.
I think that's a great way to put it, yeah.
We should be excited about the possibilities,
Yeah.
but also aware of the potential problems.
Absolutely. The future of medicine with AI is full of promise.
Yeah.
But it's up to all of us to make sure this technology is used responsibly, ethically, and for the benefit of all.
So where do we go from here? What does this mean for the average person who's not a scientist or a doctor?
Yeah.
How can we get ready for this future of AI-driven healthcare?
That is a great question, and it's something we're going to explore in the last part of our deep dive.
So welcome back to the deep dive. We've been talking about this incredible world of AI in medicine.
Yeah.
From personalized treatments to robotic surgery. But how will all of this actually affect you as a patient?
Yeah, that's the big question, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, so imagine you're walking into the doctor's office in, let's say, the not-too-distant future.
Okay.
Now, instead of just telling your doctor what your symptoms are, you might have all this personalized data already there. Things like data from your wearable tech, your genetic profile, even records of your lifestyle habits.
Okay.
And AI can analyze all of this to give your doctor a much deeper understanding of your health.
So it's like a super detailed AI-powered health record.
Exactly.
Way beyond what we have now.
Exactly. And with that kind of information, your doctor can make much better decisions about your care.
Huh.
Treatment plans wouldn't just be based on general guidelines. They'd be tailored to you, taking into account your genetic makeup, your lifestyle, even things like environmental factors.
So that's what precision medicine is all about.
Exactly.
Moving away from that one-size-fits-all approach to healthcare.
Right. And it's not just about treatment either.
Okay.
AI could be crucial for preventive care, too.
Okay. How so?
Imagine getting personalized recommendations for lifestyle changes.
Okay.
Or early interventions based on your individual risk factors, all powered by AI.
So instead of waiting for something to go wrong, you can be proactive and stay healthy.
Exactly. AI could help us shift from reactive care to a more proactive, preventive approach to health.
I like that.
And let's not forget about AI in diagnosis. Imagine algorithms analyzing medical images with incredible accuracy, potentially catching diseases like cancer or heart disease much earlier when they're easier to treat.
Early detection is so important.
It really is. This could be a game changer.
Huge.
Yeah. But as we embrace all these amazing advances, it's important to remember that technology is only one part of the picture. We still need human doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals to interpret that data, to provide compassionate care, and to guide us through our health journeys.
So it's about finding that balance, right?
Yeah.
Using AI to enhance healthcare, but not losing that human touch.
Exactly. And that's where the conversation needs to continue.
Right.
As we move into this new era of AI-driven healthcare, we need to have open and honest discussions about the ethical implications, data privacy, and making sure everyone has access to these advancements.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up our deep dive into AI and medicine, we want to leave you with this thought. The future of healthcare isn't something that just happens to us.
Right.
It's something we shape.
Yeah.
So stay informed, engage in the conversation, and advocate for a future where technology empowers us all to live healthier, happier lives.
Couldn't have said it better myself.